My name is Iori Kira. I'm an ordinary office worker. Sato-san,
Yes?
you keep making the same mistakes on these documents. I need you to redo them.
I apologize. I promise. I'll be more careful.
Why is she crying? Yes, please do.
Sato-san, are you okay?
That was terrifying.
Kira-san always has a sullen face on. Don't let it get to you, okay? He's unfriendly and cold to everyone. Do you know what he said to me the other day?
Are they aware I can hear them? I know I'm not the most amicable person. I intentionally have a wall up around me. It's because of something that happened in the past. I've been afraid to have any connections to people since. Still, I didn't mean to make her cry. I hurried onto the elevator. I didn't want to hear what the female employees had to say about me any further. My boss, a client, and an ice queen were standing inside.
Gosh, Himuro-san, your beauty never fades.
Haha! She's our company's most prized asset. Kurumi Himuro, aka the Ice Queen, is known as the most beautiful employee at our company. Our boss always seems proud whenever he talks about her to our clients. He's always boasting about having her here.
Will Himuro-san be joining us for dinner tonight? I would love to pour her a drink or two.
What do you think, Himuro-kun?
No, that's not part of my job. If you'll excuse me.
Himuro-san left the elevator after replying bluntly. Himuro-san does not kiss ass. I wish she would try to be a little friendlier.
She's like an impregnable fortress. She's beautiful on the outside, but it must be hard to handle her.
You got that right. She graduated from a famous university. She's got too much pride for a woman.
I see.
She doesn't have it easy. I've never had the chance to talk to her in person. However, judging by how my boss and the client talked about her, we may be more similar than I had thought. I was waiting for the elevator on my way out of the company after finishing a long day of work. Coincidentally, Himuro-san came along and stood next to me. Should I say something to her? Or should I stay quiet? I'll stay quiet. I vowed to stay away from others for the rest of my life. I wasn't thinking much when the elevator arrived. Naturally, we both walked through the open doors and stood inside. Are you going to the first floor?
Yes.
I pushed the first floor button. The doors closed, and the elevator started moving. However, suddenly, the lights went out. Could it be a blackout?
Yes, it could be.
She doesn't seem to be affected. At all. Or maybe she's not the type to let others see her emotions. Nah, I guess I'm like that too. I hoped the lights would turn on right away, but instead, the elevator jerked massively. Are you okay? Himuro-san let out a short cry. I immediately reached out to support her.
What?
The lights suddenly turned back on. To my surprise, Himuro-san's face was on mine. I see. So this is what it's like to accidentally kiss. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm not hurt or anything.
That's good. She's not hurt, but I'm pretty sure we kissed. If this were any other female employee, she would be bawling her eyes out right now. But it's not like I did it on purpose. I stood there, not knowing what to say. The elevator started moving as if nothing had happened.
I guess the electricity is back.
Yes, it seems so.
Kira-san.
Yes? Is she angry at me? Yes, she must be. I mean, we're basically strangers, and we just... But that was an unintentional mistake! I can't be the only one to blame for it!
Will you be my boyfriend? Eventually, I'd like to get married.
Huh?
We kissed, didn't we?
This is how she wants to deal with it? I apologize for our lips briefly touching. However, we cannot make such hasty decisions based on such a small happening. I doubt it will benefit either of us. Let me emphasize the fact that this is the first time we are having a proper conversation. Our compatibility is unknown. Marriage isn't something to be easily decided. I freaked out. I spurted out every argument I could think of.
That's why. I suggested we date first. Did you not hear me say eventually?
Huh? I'm not sure how to explain the pressure I felt from her at that moment. It made me feel like I had no choice but to say yes to her. Why is this happening to me? I got home and immediately regretted accepting her offer. Being in a romantic relationship is the one thing I never wanted in my life. Himuro-san and I exchanged numbers that day. Maybe I should text her to say no. Nah, I'll tell her tomorrow at work. Texting could cause a misunderstanding, and that could cause problems. I still remember. The next day, I hurried to Himuro-san the moment our lunch break started. Himuro-san, I need to talk to you.
I was about to head your way, Kira-san. Shall we meet in meeting room 5?
Sure. I'm breaking up with her in a meeting room. I should have suggested we talked outside. Meh. It's only been a day since we started dating. I don't have to worry about the location of our breakup. I bet she's regretting what she started yesterday anyway. About what we talked about yesterday. I thought about it. I kept thinking this is not the best idea. Don't get me wrong. I feel awful about accidentally kissing you in the elevator. But I decided not to fall in love again a long time ago.
May I ask why?
Well...
Would you like to talk about it while we eat lunch?
Huh?
Judging from your behavior, I doubt this talk will end anytime soon. I'm concerned about our work performance. Skipping lunch could affect our concentration.
Yes, I guess you're right. Lunch? Wait a minute. Does she expect me to talk about this in the cafeteria?
This is for you.
Huh?
I thought this might happen, so I made an obento for you.
Himuro-san, you made all of this?
Yes, I hope you like it.
Himuro-san made me an obento. I'm curious. Thank you. Oh, salmon. I don't think I've eaten fish in a long time. It's good. When was the last time I ate homemade anything? It's delicious.
I'm glad you like it.
Wasn't it a hassle to make 2 homemade obentos?
No, not at all. I had fun making an obento for my first boyfriend ever.
Huh? Her first boyfriend? Ever? Oh my gosh! Does that mean I was Himuro-san's first kiss?
So, let me hear your story. Why are you trying to break up with me?
This is hard. I guess I have no choice but to tell her the truth. Well, I made the decision to spend my life alone when I was a junior at university. At the time, I was dating one of the younger students. She was my first girlfriend. I immediately said yes when she asked me out. However, study? Abroad? My ex-girlfriend left Japan to study overseas. We were suddenly in a long-distance relationship.
Oh,
What's wrong?
my girlfriend. We're long distancing it right now.
Huh?
Me too. What are the chances?
Me too.
And me.
Me too. After my ex-girlfriend left, I found out she had been dating all the guys in our activity group. On top of that, she broke up with all of us, saying she found new love at her school overseas. I felt pathetic. But that's not where the story ends. Once she came back to Japan, she had the nerve to ask us if we could get back together. Why would you ask me that? I would never agree to date you again.
What? Why? I think you should feel lucky I used my precious time on you.
The girl didn't date me because she liked me. She thought I was pathetic because I was single. And that's why I can't trust people. I vowed to never let myself be betrayed like that again. And that's what happened.
That's not an explanation.
What?
First off, I am not your ex-girlfriend.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Second, I still don't understand why you would think I would do the same thing as your ex-girlfriend did.
Well,
You should get to know me before you decide to end the relationship we're in.
Himuro-san, what do I do? In the end, I couldn't think of anything else to say to end the relationship. Yes?
I'm sorry for causing you trouble yesterday.
Oh, Sato-san. I don't know why, but she reminds me of my ex-girlfriend. Have I been unconsciously treating her worse because of it?
I fixed the mistakes on the documents. Can you check them for me?
Sure. Yep, it looks great. Thank you, Sato-san. You've been a great help.
No problem.
Everybody makes mistakes. Don't be too hard on yourself.
Okay. This is the first time I've seen Kira-san smile. He has such a handsome smile.
That day, after work, I was packing my things to go home when Himuro-san came up to me.
Kira-san,
Yes?
do you have a second to spare?
Sure. I was just getting ready to go home. What is it? Did I forget to turn in something? I don't remember her department asking for anything.
Let's go on a date.
Huh?
What?
Why would she ask me in front of everybody else? Now they'll start asking questions! I rushed to gather my things and pulled Himuro-san out of the office.
Kira-san? Is he dating Himuro-san? No, it can't be.
So, where do you want to go? Who cares about anything anymore? I'll reserve an expensive restaurant and make small talk, but I'll do whatever couples do on dates.
It's chilly outside.
Huh? Yes, it is. The days have gotten warmer, but it still gets cold during the night.
Ramen.
Huh?
I'm craving ramen.
That sounds great. Oh, I wasn't expecting a woman like Himuro-san to ask to eat ramen on a date. Hey, how about this place?
This is fine. I love tonkatsu ramen.
She's full of surprises. Okay, well, let's head inside.
Oh, just a second, please.
Gosh, Himuro-san has such perfect facial features.
Thanks for waiting. Let's go inside.
She seems more lively than she is at the company office. I'll get a regular portion, and order more if I'm still hungry. Himuro-san, what would you like?
I'll buy it myself.
Oh, she's going to pay for it herself. What? That's a large size!
I'll be fine. You'll see. Just watch.
Huh? It's huge!
Itadakimasu.
Himuro-san grabbed a pair of chopsticks and split them apart. She pulled up some noodles and began to eat. The Ice Queen was eating ramen like a normal person. I tried to focus on my food, but I kept stealing glances at her.
Gochisou-sama deshita.
You had no problem finishing it.
Oh,
Huh?
I messed up.
What?
Eating a large-sized ramen at the counter isn't something a girl usually does on a date.
That's not true. I thought it was great. Do you hear what's coming out of your mouth?
Really?
Yes.
Great.
She's pretty cute.
We should eat tsukemen once it gets warmer. Is that okay?
Sure. So she really likes ramen. What is it?
We're dating, so what do you think about talking more casually?
Huh? No, I can't do that. Himuro-san, you're my senpai at the company.
So since I'm the senpai, I don't have to be so proper with you, right?
Yes, you're free to do whatever.
Okay. Is it okay if I call you Iori?
Huh? Sure.
Your face is bright red. How cute.
Stop messing with me.
Please, call me Kurumi, okay?
Kurumi-san.
Yes.
What is up with this sweet romantic atmosphere? My date with Himuro-san was full of surprises, but I had to admit, I enjoyed our time together. The following morning, after our first date.
Oh, Kira-san, good morning.
Good morning.
Kira-san, would you like some coffee?
I appreciate it.
Kira-san, can you teach me about this file?
Which one? Sato-san seems to be talking to me more than usual. I always thought Sato-san hated me, but that day, she approached me numerous times. You made lunch for me again?
Yes, I'm your girlfriend.
Oh, thank you for this.
By the way,
Huh?
what is going on with you and Sato-san?
Huh?
My feminine instincts tell me that she has a crush on you, Iori. I know I'm right.
What? That's not possible. I doubt she likes me. She's always been scared of me. Just a few days ago, I told her she made a mistake, and I made her cry.
That just means she doesn't want you to catch her making a mistake.
Oh, but what does that mean?
Iori, do you realize what it means to be my boyfriend?
Huh?
You have to ask me out on a date as your punishment. You can't do it?
I can. Kurumi-san seemed somewhat disappointed and upset, although I couldn't figure out why. My punishment was to plan out a date for us. Unfortunately, I lack experience in that area. I could only come up with the movies. I apologize for not coming up with a creative idea.
Everything is a new experience for me.
Oh, I see. So, Kurumi-san, you said I was your first boyfriend. Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I asked because you're too beautiful. I'm sure you've had many chances.
Well, yes, I've had several guys ask me out many times.
I thought so.
But the love of my life passed away a long time ago, and I couldn't bring myself to start a new thing.
What? You weren't dating the person you just mentioned?
No.
I see. So that means her crush is dead. That must have been hard on her. I felt like I saw a new side of Kurumi-san. Yet again.
Kira-san, would you like to join me for lunch?
Huh? Sure.
Yay! I know this great place to go. We can eat there. Let's go.
Okay. She caught me off guard. I agreed to lunch without thinking. But what would Kurumi-san think if she saw me eating lunch with Sato-san? My heart was destroyed because of my cheating ex-girlfriend. But isn't what I'm doing the same thing? Still, Sato-san means well. I don't want to disappoint her.
I'm glad we got here before the tables were all taken.
Yeah.
So, Kira-san,
Yes?
is it appropriate for me to ask if he's dating Himuro-san right now?
She seems uncomfortable. Maybe I should come up with something to talk about. Can I ask you a question?
Oh, sure.
Sato-san, do you like anybody?
Huh? Yes. There may be somebody.
That's great. You see, there's someone I have feelings for.
Yes?
The thing is, I'm not sure what that person thinks of me, and I don't know if I have the power to make her happy. So I'm confused. Whether I should take the next step or not. What the hell am I talking about? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
That's...
Huh?
That obviously means you're in love with her.
Huh?
You're curious about how she feels about you, and you hope she's happy with you. It's clear that you care about her. You are totally in love with her.
I see. Thanks.
No problem. I'm glad I could help out, Kira-san.
What's up with Himuro-san? She's freaking me out. It's terrifying.
Yeah. Himuro-san is gorgeous, but she's not easy to approach.
I agree.
Do those guys think I don't know that? They don't know how many times people have told me that I'm unfriendly. But I can't smile and be chirpy when I'm not enjoying the company. They shouldn't expect so much from me. I admit I'm pretty and I get things done, but I'm still human. Can't they see how hurt I'll get if they talk about me like that?
Well, see you tomorrow?
Great work today.
Okay, bye guys. Am I that frightening? They make it so obvious. I bet Iori prefers someone like Sato-san. I'm sure she's easier to be around. If he dumps me, that'll be on me.
Hi, Kurumi-san.
Iori?
You look swamped. I brought some coffee.
Oh, thanks. Oh no, could this be a comfort coffee to cushion the breakup blow?
Hey, Kurumi-san?
Yes,
This might not be something I should be saying at the office.
here it comes.
Well, I see how icy cold you are towards others, and you don't eat ramen like any other woman would.
Stop! You don't have to lay out all the reasons you don't like me.
And you aren't afraid to state your opinion. I've also noticed how loyal you are, and I love everything about you. I'm sorry. We've been dating for a bit, but I've never told you how I felt about you.
Yuri, you like me?
Yes. It took me a while for me to realize it. I don't have much experience in this field.
I have less experience when it comes to romance. You know that.
Yes, Kurumi-san, can I ask why you like me?
Well, you looked so cute when you turned bright red.
Huh? That's it?
Yes, that was the start of my first love.
Kurumi-san, wait, huh? Wait a minute. Didn't you say your crush died?
I said I lost the love of my life. He was a revolutionary who lost his life in the French Revolution.
He's a historical figure?
I'll lend you the manga about him soon.
He's a character in a manga? Sure.
Phew, I'm starving. Do you want to eat something?
Sure. Would you like to get something sweet?
Sounds great. And it would be nice if we could have our proper first kiss.
Yes, that too. And so, we finally reached the start of a true relationship. A man who vowed never to fall in love, and a woman who had never loved anyone. I'm excited to embark on the journey of finding our happy ending with this beautiful woman.